Hey, good morning. It's Jeff Wade here at stockideas.org. I'm sorry for the messy hair. I just woke up, finished off Confessions of an Economic Hitman, and I wanted to jump on here and tell you about it while it was still fresh in my mind. So, in case you're not aware, Confessions of an Economic Hitman by John Perkins, over 1 million copies sold. And what's this about, you ask? Well, economic hitmen, as they're known, are highly paid professionals who cheat developing countries around the globe out of trillions of dollars. Sounds pretty cool, right? Now, usually I focus on finance books, and this isn't exactly about the stock market. It's not directly about finance, trading techniques, or investing. But you need to know that in the real world, financial markets don't exist in a vacuum, and some knowledge of geopolitics and how these kind of high level decision making is made can really help you in the markets. And the other thing is, books like Confessions of an Economic Hitman, which kind of give you insight into how the global system and the corporatocracy, as it's known, really work. These ideas kind of make you be a little bit more skeptical and make you think a little bit more critically, and be a bit more objective and read between the lines when you see news items. And that kind of thinking really can help you in the markets. So that's why I think this is entirely relevant. It's a super easy read. It's about 250 pages, 265, and the writing's big. The chapters are really short. Each chapter is usually like 2 pages, and it details John Perkins, who is a consultant and works for the likes of the World Bank, and he advises and creates economic forecasts for developing countries and uses those for acquiring, multi-billion-dollar development loans from the World Bank, the IMF, the U.S. Agency for International Development, and then he also looks at the other side of how these loans to developing countries are then funneled back into U.S. construction, engineering, and contracting firms. So it's really cool. Like, there's stuff in here that is really, nothing short of pretty wild confessions. So just in terms of like the pure story of the book, I really recommend you check it out. It's, I read it in less than a week because I just couldn't put it down. I was trying to take a nap and I couldn't, so I was like, I'll read a chapter of this book and that'll make me tired. And that was the first chapter, and then I read the first 150 pages that day because this just snapped me out of my need for a nap. It was so exciting. So although this isn't explicitly a finance book, there are a ton of implications, and really the thinking that John Perkins encourages you to use is the same kind of thinking that can really help you when you're analyzing the value of stocks, options, debt, whatever it may be. So if you're looking for a really thrilling read that can help you understand the importance of thinking critically, Confessions of an Economic Hitman is for you. If you're looking for a little more information on this book, including where to find it on Amazon, check out the link below this video review, and you can get a much more in-depth book review, a little bit more on what the book covers, what it doesn't cover, and some more really cool anecdotes about what happens between these pages. It's a quick read. It's a fun read. Join 1 million of your peers and check it out. That's John Perkins' Confession of an Economic Hitman. And don't forget to look at the link below on stockideas.org for even more information about this great book. Thanks a lot, and I'll be back with another book review